Do you ever get on the phone with your parents, and after about 2 minutes of updates, you hit a wall of silence? That awkward moment where you realize you've talked about the weather, your job is fine, their doctor's appointment went well, and now there's nothing left to say. You have a lifetime of history, but you cannot seem to get past the same 5 minute script. Now, this conversational loop often falls into a few familiar patterns. There's the checklist call. This is where the conversation is just a verbal to-do list of life updates. It's a sterile exchange of information that confirms everyone is still functioning, but it lacks any real connection. Then we have the time capsule dynamic. In this version, they treat you like you're still a teenager who needs advice on everything, and you react with the same defensive tone you had back then. The conversation is stuck on a setting from 15 years ago. And finally, there's the history report. You avoid the awkward present by retreating into the safety of the past. You talk about old family stories you both know by heart, because creating new shared experiences feels too difficult. Now here are some tiny practical actions to change the pattern and gather the facts of their life. Use the one object rule. Next time you're in their home, pick one thing you've never asked about: a dusty souvenir, an old medal, a strange painting. Ask for its specific origin story. Where exactly did you get this, and when? This uses the physical environment to unlock a factual narrative. You can schedule a skill swap. Propose a quick 30-minute session. They teach you a practical skill they possess, like how to properly iron a shirt, and in return, you teach them one, like how to use a feature on their phone. This structured exchange creates a dynamic of mutual expertise. You can ask about a historical marker. Pick a major public event they lived through. Instead of a vague question, ask for specific data. Where were you and what were you doing when you heard that man had first walked on the moon? This focuses the memory on a concrete moment in their life. Map their childhood street. Sit with them and use an online map service to look up their childhood home. Ask them to give you a virtual tour of the neighborhood, pointing out who lived where and one specific thing they remember about that spot. This is a visual way to document their early world. Next, create a consultation call. Before you make a small, practical decision, like buying a new kitchen appliance, call them specifically for their input. Frame it as needing their expertise. This validates their practical knowledge and creates a new reason for connection. If you have found other practical ways to move beyond the same old conversations, please share them in the comments below to help out others.